Alrighty, we're on the YJ. Getting the LS swap done. We got the exhaust in. Looks pretty good. High clearance here for the drive line. I like to do a 3-inch single. I've used a few of these high flow Flowmasters. They're a copy of a MagnaFlow, and 3-inch all the way out. Used all the factory hangers. Looks pretty good. Right now I'm working on the clutch. So this advanced adapter bell housing uses this Toyota clutch slave cylinder right here, and then the factory line, this 7/16 1/4-inch type line, 7/16 head on there. It's a 1/4-inch brake line will hook up there, but on this end it's a banjo, so I have a banjo fitting that'll go to a 3/8 line. So what I'm going to do, got these two lines stuck together right here, and I'm going to braze them. Show you how I do that. And I like to use my single aught tip because I can sharpen the heat a little better out of it. What I mean by that is control my oxygen level and have temperature. And this blue stuff I'm using is a high nickel. Kind of a nickel brass, but yeah, I just kind of sweat it like that and it's good to go. And just like that, she's brazed. Looks good. So we'll get that put on, bleed the clutch, and see if we can get her to work. On Mike Kemp's Jeep again. Got the clutch finished. It's bled up, got that line up over the top. Now I'm working on the fuel line, so I'm going to use the original fuel system. Original fuel system uses 5/16 lines for both pressure and return. And on the LS, we actually use a 5/16 on the return and a 3/8 on the pressure. So what I've done, I've taken two lines from my original LS manifold, and I'm going to slip the 5/16 inside the 3/8 and weld it. And I'll use this original double flex pressure line from the LS engine. So I'll just sweat a little brass on this just like we did the brake line, and I mean it works pretty much exactly the same. So I just want to keep that straight right there. This little S actually helps me get off the manifold and over to where the line is. Again, I'm using the blue nickel bronze brazing rod. Do exact same adjustment on my flame. A little spot on the bottom there that doesn't look real good, so turn it upside down and we'll go over that. Looks good now. All we'll do is we'll let that cool a little bit, and we'll take a wire wheel to it and then inspect it closer. And if I didn't trust my welding, I'd pressure test it, but I know it's going to be good. So we're about ready to set the front clip back on. I've done about as much as I can do without having the wiring in place. Desiree's gonna lift it on. You gonna lift it on all by yourself? You gonna help, Ren? Huh? Are you gonna help? Are you gonna help lift that on there? Huh? Yeah. I think you can help. Okay, let's set this up over here. off, sitting here idling, purring. I gotta tidy up that wiring, but I wanted to double check and make sure everything was good. And tie in there. I got some AC lines to put in. I got an air filter to put in. But yeah, we're about to circulate coolant. And yeah, we'll get this all tidied up here. But yeah, she sounds good. Nice and throaty. So yeah, tomorrow we'll get it out of the shop here and take it for a test ride. Let's go test this Jeep. Come on. Are you listening? Do you want to go? Do you want to go? Let's go test this old Jeep out. Let's go test this old wore out Jeep. Let's go test this old wore out Jeep. Ready? You ready? You ready? Well, we got first gear. First gear. We got brakes. Yeah, kinda. Got some brakes. Status. And we need to hook up the air lockers and the tack, and then it'll be ready to go. Ren, do you approve? Do you approve? Huh? Do you approve? You approve of the Jeep? It's that time of year again. A little bit of spring cleaning. Putting away the boat. Gotta take the pipe off and fold the top down, cover everything up. I'll pull the battery out of it, pickle it down. Shirt, Midwest Images. Cotton doing the chicken.
The worm, you dummy.
The chicken. Come on, Rennie. Let's go fire this truck up. Come on. Runs like a top. Jimmy, and we're gonna hike up on the hill here and go see a cool old mine. This mine is from the 1800s. Okay, so Jimmy and I, we're way up in here. We're gonna hike up to the iron door. We left the Jeep back there, but look at this little frog. A little frog here hopping around. Little froggy. Little froggy. Strangest things in the desert. Hey there, little guy. What are you doing? You're scared for your life. Yeah, we'll leave you alone. Yeah, that's about how big that other one was. He didn't have as much color in him, though. Hey, Jimmy, did you ever think you'd be this far up the mountain without an airplane?
Nope. We're up there.
Yeah, we left the Jeep, I don't know, somewhere down, I don't know, in that region.
Yeah.
And we're headed to this little pile of tailings, which we're almost there, which is the infamous Iron Door mine located here on the side of Crossman Mountain. And I just can't even imagine what it's like to bring burros up here and all your stuff and live up here and chisel at this hard ass mountain, because this thing is unreal. So we're gonna keep on keeping on. I'm out of breath. We're clear up on this pile of tailings, and I was thinking I could see Havasu, but hell, I could see Needles from here. But here we are, out of breath, and we're at the Iron Door. I'll show you why they call this the Iron Door. It basically has a big iron door inside of it. And this is a big hole in the earth. Goes back in a long ways too. Whew. But check out this door. It's made out of mining railroad. Oops, I dehinged it. Surprised somebody hasn't stole the dang thing. Whew, you got light, Jimmy?
Did you carry that back down the hill?
Good observation, Jimmy. Good observation. All right, I got to turn a light on here somehow. There we go. There's some light. So anyway, I think there's some offshoots to the left, kind of, and they might have holes in them. So, whew. See any other names? I got some bugs, gnats.
No,
Got any bats?
funky in here.
Kinda.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Am I the canary?
Yeah, you the canary?
If I drop, you start running?
Well, I can tell you one thing. It gets deep enough back in here, it gets dark. Well, if you fall in a hole, I'll have to go clear to the Jeep to get a rope to come back and get you.
Alright.
So don't fall in a hole.
Hey, here's a...
We got a split in the road?
Yep.
We got it. Okay. So one way goes to Needles and the other way goes to Parker. Let's, how deep does this go back in here? Let's just check it out.
Where does this go?
Oh, where? I feel like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Okay, it splits yet again. And this is just a little hole back here. But they were definitely getting into the cords. I can see it. They got a couple holes pounded in the rock. So then this one. Now, I don't know how thick this mountain is, but I would think that we're about to come out the other side. Okay. Dude, it is dark in here.
Yes, it is.
It is dark.
Yes, it is.
Dark. So we got another fork in the road. And this one doesn't go back very far, just a little chute. Does hit a quartz vein back there though. It's amazing. How far back in here you think we are? Quarter mile?
Yeah, I'd say that's good. Good assessment.
There's another.
Oh, wow.
There's another chute, but yeah, we just. How long do you think it took them to dig this hole?
I don't know, man. I can't even imagine.
Blows my mind. I mean, we have been walking for a while now. And, ooh, there's a bat. Damn it. Stay there. Stay there, little bat.
We found the end.
We have found the end of the tunnel. This blows my mind. I want to stop and see how dark it is. Okay, so there's Jimmy. Now I'm going to turn this off and turn my light off, filming.
I can see your eyes.
Yeah, because of the camera.
Yep.
It is so dark. Like we are looking back out and it's dark. And here we are. It's hot back in here.
It is a little warm, isn't it?
So in the event of nuclear fallout,
This is where we'll be.
this is where we'll be camping. It's going to take us a minute to get up here and get all our food and everything here, but like right here's the only place you're going to be safe from nuclear fallout. Unless you have a big hole in the ground in your backyard. Which way did we go? Jimmy's like, don't get me started. This is a long ways back in here. You know, it's pretty amazing though, Jimmy.
What's that?
Of all the mines around in our area, how tall this is. I haven't had to duck
I
one
was going to
time.
say, yeah, this is definitely the
Like,
tallest one I've
we're a 6-foot man can walk right through here and not worry about bumping his head until you get back there where that bat was flying around. I wonder if he comes out at night or if he stays behind the iron
How
door.
does he know when it's night?
I don't know.
This is giving up here. There's a
Yeah.
scratch crack here.
Oh yeah, he has some rocks flaked off there. Yeah.
Other than that, we were going that way.
It's pretty cool. I have to say, lots of little offshoots. But, watch them rocks.
Can you check this one out?
Yeah, how far did we go down this one?
We didn't go down this one.
Okay.
This was the other one. I'll let you lead because you got the light.
Watch the holes.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's what I said. You got the light?
Oh yeah.
This one, how long it's been since anybody's been in here, and it's still musty.
Yeah,
The dust is still in the air.
yeah, it ends right here. This one's a little shallower. This one you have to duck a little bit for.
Hey, I see light.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh,
Light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, you can see it. You can see it a little bit. Pretty amazing. Definitely worth the hike up here. It is a pretty rough hike, I will say that. The bushes are not nice to you on the way up the hill. And I looked at it, there's no way to drive a Jeep up. Watch out for this big old rock here that's... And it's raining outside. Everything's wet. Look at that view. Amazing. And Jimmy closed the door behind us, so we'll be headed down the mountain now and get the heck out of here. Pretty cool though. He's like, we ain't afraid. There ain't even a road here. I don't know what we got going. Honestly. straight down because that's where I went around the thingy, right?
Yep.
And we decided not to go around. We came straight up through.
It's up, it's already on top. You're over the top already.
So it's gonna come down?
Yep. Just like that.
I just wanted to show some details on this front end on Mike Kemp's Jeep. I like to weld these braces in right here because these C's tend to bend, so that's a reinforcement I've put in. I've got it rocked back about 6 degrees on the caster. You can point the pinion just slightly up, and that works pretty good. Pay attention to this one when you do your spring overs. Make sure when it's sitting on the ground, this is 0. Also, I wanted to talk about the parking brake cable. So these are the parking brake cables that came from the Ford Explorer. All you have to do is, one of them is a little bit short, and you can extend it however you want. You can take one of the original clips, weld a bolt to it, put a bolt with a nut. I usually just braze a piece of the cable on. It's hard to see that, but that cable's brazed on the end of there. And then the adjustment actually works. Everything works good, and you just put it in your factory clip location and it'll stay there. But yeah, those are just the factory original Ford Explorer brake cables. All right, so I'm here working on Mike Kemp's Jeep. Mike Kemp showed up. Mike Kemp, my fireman buddy. And check out this little dog. Hey! This is Sancho. Sancho is, what kind of dog is he?
Mexican hairless.
Mexican
Show
hairless.
Lights Quintley, official name.
Hi.
Mexican hairless.
Hi there, buddy. What are you doing? Oh, you're a skittish
The
little
best dog
turd.
in the world is what he is. Huh.
The best dog in the world. He's definitely your buddy, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. He likes
Sancho.
cruising around.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna piss on her. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's official. I stopped here and jumped the old tow truck on the cat scale, and here are the results. 6560.
We're here at the Big Sandy shoot. It's a twice-a-year event that all the NFA people get together that have machine guns and assault weapons and all kinds of other stuff that's licensed to own. And they show up here and do a shoot.
Big Sandy. Sun's about to go down. We're gonna do the night shoot here. Check out this steak dinner. Yeah, get you some of that, huh, Jimmy?
Yes, sir. Good grub.
Good stuff. Yeah, so definitely worth coming and checking this out. It's a pretty awesome little machine gun show.
Comes out just stuff like this.
Just a cruising. Big old spider.